Good morning, students. I hope all you are well and fine. So, today our topic will be tense. You may see that tense, and already we have completed our all course. Like you have first flight book that is also completed, and you have footprint without feet that is also completed. Both books have been completed, and hence we will study about communication skill. Okay, so in the communication skill, there are several topics. One by one, I will discuss with you. And already we have completed the writing portion also. I gave you the theory, but I didn't give you the maximum, work. But later I will give you. So today we will discuss about tense. What is tense? Okay, what is tense? Before studying of tense, we need to understand that there are two things. Number one is time, and number two is tense. Okay, number one time, and this is number two, tense. Okay, so there might be question, what is time? Okay, what is time? Meaning of verb. Meaning of verb is called time. Okay, what is tense? Form of verb. Form of verb. Form of verb is called tense. You know how many forms are there? There are three forms. First form and second form and also third form. Then there is another verb is called, that is ing form. Okay, that is ing form. Especially we can say that present participle. Present participle. Okay, so I give you one example. Go is first form, went is second form, gone is third form, and you can see that going. You can't say that this is fourth form. Actually, this is not fourth form, present participle. Okay, this is called present participle. So anyway, we are going to discuss about the poem, tense. So first of all, here is present tense. What is present tense? So already I told you there are mainly three tenses. Okay, there are mainly three tenses: present, past, and future. So in every tense, there are four divisions, like simple or indefinite, continuous, perfect, and also perfect continuous. You can take this four division to the past also. Here you can say past simple or past indefinite, past continuous, past perfect, or past perfect continuous. At the same time, you can take it to the future also. When you take it to the future, you can say that future indefinite or future simple or future continuous or future perfect and future perfect continuous. Like the same way, we have 4 divisions for each tense, and each division there are also 4 subdivisions. Okay, that we will discuss later. Okay, so let us think about present tense. You know what is present tense? What is present tense? Present tense means the things that happens or that is happening or just before that is happened, or something that is happening still from a particular time. So these are called the present tense. Okay, so first of all, let us discuss about present simple or present indefinite. Okay, so we will discuss about present simple or present indefinite. Present tense means something happens at the moment, something is happening, something happened just before, or something is happening still from a particular period of time. So that is called present. The things happen at the speaking time. Suppose now I am teaching you, now I am speaking you. This is called the present. Okay, this is called the present. If I complete it now, this is also present, but present perfect. And at the moment I am teaching, usually I teach at the moment I am teaching. Okay, from a particular time also I am teaching. These are called present. I hope you have understood what is present. Okay, I hope you have understood what is present. So let's begin the tense of present indefinite. Okay, actually my writing is not that much good, but somehow I will try to do my level best. So you need to make a cooperate, and you see that try to see and try to recognize. As my students, those who are studying in 10th class, so it is not difficult for them to recognize my letter because they are usual. Okay, and also when I was teaching you in the 9th class, then also I taught you tense, and I told you you have to remind it, you have to save your notebooks. And now I urge you, if you have saved your notebook, just take it and you study and compare my last year tense teaching and this year tense teaching. Okay, so let's begin. Number 1, present indefinite. Present indefinite. Okay, we should not forget about our main topic. Okay, so this is our main topic. So present indefinite. What is present indefinite? Present indefinite means so something happened usually. Something happened usually. That can be considered to present indefinite. There is no fixed or particular time, but something happens. Something happens. Something happens. That is usually. Okay. That is usually. We say that present indefinite. So, in this tense, how we can build a sentence according to this tense? Okay, how we can build? What is the role to build? In Hindi we can say होता है, चलता है, करता हूँ, like this. And that means something happens, something you do, or something she does, something it does, or something happens, just as I told you before. The things that happens sometime, or the things that maybe happens usually or regularly in present situation, we can say that is present indefinite. To make and how we can recognize it is present indefinite. What is the sign to recognize of a present indefinite? How we can understand? See, there is no facility of a digital board. Okay, so I hope you should manage it. You may see that present indefinite present indefinite. How we can recognize this is present indefinite? Number one, we may see subject, and first form verb. We may see subject and first form verb. When we see first form verb, so that will be recognition of present indefinite. That will be recognition of present indefinite. So, subject. You know what is subject? Already, that's very beginning part. You know, when we study grammar, so first of all we start from sentence. When we study sentence, then there is division, subject, predicate, complement, and object, etc. So gradually, already I have taught you in my previous class or when you were studying 9th class, but you might have forgot that. So according to my time, I will revise that also. See, subject, name of, place or person. Place, person. Okay, this is called a subject. Especially the sentence is depending to a particular place, person or thing. That is called subject. Okay, anyway, so Let's come to it. So this is called subject. Subject plus first form verb. Okay, subject plus first form verb. If there is a subject and a first form verb, we can recognize that present indefinite. This is the small introduction part of this lesson, and next class I will write whole the explanation. If there is any problem of if you want to know, or if you want to hear little bit Hindi, you can make a comment. But I request you, online class as I am taking, I take the online class in different way and I shoot the video that is different way. So that is why both things you have to see. Okay, so especially when I am teaching grammatical portion, you must see the video lecture from our school site, either from my YouTube channel. Okay, but usually my students, you are watching, that's very good, but you have to improve it now. Okay, you have to improve it now. So for today I told you, so how we can recognize present indefinite, and tomorrow I will make sentences. Okay, so thank you, may God bless you, have a good day.